Hey Aquarius, welcome to your August 2020 general reading. This reading will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. If you don't know your Moon and Rising sign, I would recommend that you go and you can get that information on Google. You'll just need your birthday and the time you were born. And the Moon and Rising sign are pretty important. I always recommend that people go and watch the videos for their Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This way you can get the full perspective and messages for the month. And also, just in case the messages here don't resonate with you, they may resonate better in your Moon and Rising sign. If you're new to my channel, comment your birthdays down below in the comment section. Represent for Aquarius gang. I am Aquarius, Moon, and Rising sign. And my sun sign is Gemini. All right. So let's get into it. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and yeah. I was going to say Venus, but I like to reserve those for love readings. So Sun, Moon, and Rising sign Aquariuses for the month of August 2020. Let me just scoot over a little bit. Okay. Universe, what is the energy for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's energy in August? What is Aquarius's energy like in August? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, feeling a little nostalgic. Letting your youthful self shine. Feeling playful. This is good so far. Feeling playful, but while still being very smart, logical, mature. Tell me more about Aquarius's energy in August. Okay, Eight of Cups. Yeah, Aquarius, I see some sort of like transitioning happening here. You're leaving something that you once held dear in the past behind. This doesn't have to be a person, so I don't want you guys to start thinking I'm talking about an ex. This is something that, you know, it's almost like outgrowing old ways or old habits. You've outgrown something that, you know, you used to hold to in the past. It's almost like, how can I think of how to describe it? Like leaving childish things behind or leaving things in the past to move forward in a different direction. You may have some sort of clarity about where you want to be in life, who you want to be, and it seems like you're making changes towards that, physically and also mentally. But a lot of it has to do with emotions. You could even be leaving people from the past, you know, like old friends, people that you once cared about, because you're off in a different direction, or you notice that like these friends that you once had, you guys have kind of like outgrown each other, or maybe you guys are all moving in different directions in life. But I see like things that you once held dear. It's like those cups are no longer empty. Like they're empty now. They're no longer full of all of these great memories. So this could even talk about like relocating from a place where, you know, you've had a lot of great memories as a child, but now it's like it not that it doesn't hold value anymore, but there's nothing there for you anymore. You know, you can see here these cups are full with beautiful roses, and now these cups here are just empty. It's like there's nothing. It's almost the energy like there's nothing here for me anymore, so I need to move on, is what I'm getting. Not necessarily sad, but you know, you're a very logical sign. I know that. I'm an Aquarius, Moon, and Rising, and you know, when things are no longer, you know, not to say no longer useful to us, but when it's no longer worth holding on to, we're pretty quick to like purge it out of our lives. What is the energy that is coming toward Aquarius? What's the energy that's coming toward Aquarius? External energy that's coming toward Aquarius. What's coming towards you? Look at you guys. You guys are very like in the Aquarius mode in August. This is your energy here. The Star card, healing, hope, having a lot of hope and faith. Healing energy is coming your way. Tell me more about the energy coming toward Aquarius. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you see, I feel like whatever was holding you back before, it's no longer holding you back. You're ready to leave because you realize now that there's no point in staying, especially staying stagnant. There's nothing keeping you emotionally involved anymore. And I feel like maybe in your mind you thought that you wanted to remain someplace, but I don't see you feeling stuck anymore, or feeling committed to a situation anymore, you know? So whatever was holding you back before, I feel like it no longer has power over you. One last card. What's this energy coming towards Aquarius? I know, lots of cards flipping, but I like the cards to come out. There we go. 5 of Cups. Yeah, you see, you're healing. You know, for many of you, we're not known to be a very emotional sign, but we're humans. We care, you know. It's almost this energy like you were hoping that there was, you could, you know, you can look back at those cups. I'm using cups as like a metaphor here because it's going to be different for every Aquarius, but you were hoping that you would come back to a situation and you would find that those cups still gave you the same joy and happiness that it once did, you know. But it's like you looked at the cups, you tipped them over, and you were kind of disappointed, like there's really nothing here for me, so I have to keep going, I have to move forward, you know. And this card here is really good because it's showing your strength, it's showing your power, it's showing how logical you are. You know, you've acknowledged that, you know, it's just not the same. It's hard to explain. It's like the situation is just not the same. It's not what it once was. For some of you, it could be a love situation because it's very emotion provoking. You know, maybe you've outgrown certain friends and it's like, you know, we don't have the same connection we used to have. You know, it's just not the same. And it's sad to walk away. But you know that there are other things out there, other things in life that, you know, you can get that fulfillment from. Well, what's the outcome for Aquarius? Ooh, look at that 10 of Pentacles flying out. What's the outcome for Aquarius? I feel like you're finding fulfillment and joy elsewhere, especially towards the future. It's like you left something and you thought, when you came back it would be the same, and it wasn't. And you were disappointed. But you were hopeful and you knew that there was still more out there. And there is. There definitely is. That was like 5 cards that just fell out, so. 2 more cards, please, for Aquarius, for the outcome. Outcome for Aquarius. Here you are, Knight of Pentacles, coming up with a very strong earth energy. And Cancerian energy here, the Chariot. See, this is you walking away because you are hopeful and you know that there's more out there for you. Okay, and you're not taking your eye off of this. You're looking for something that's going to bring value into your life, something that's going to make you happy, something that you can, you know, it's going to be something tangible. And once you set off in this journey, in this direction that you're going in, it looks like you're going to be very successful because you're very driven. You're very driven to finding your 10 of Pentacles, which is ultimate achievement, ultimate happiness, ultimate success. And you just know that wherever you were before in the past, there was just no opportunity there for you. There was no success anymore. There was nothing keeping you there. So you had to move on. You had to move in a different direction. And that's the good thing about you, Aquarius, because you don't let emotional ties hold you back. More mentally than anything. You know, we're more mental people. You don't let these ties hold you to things that you know no longer serve you. It's like it doesn't serve me anymore. So the only logical thing to do is to move on. And then you move on, and then you find so much more out there in the future. So, good on you, Aquarius. Let's pull some oracle cards for you. We're going to use Oracle of the Mermaids. And I always pre-shuffle my cards in the beginning, so I do like just one last little mini shuffle. But universe, what messages do you have for my lovely Aquariuses for the month of August? So what do we have here? Homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. You see, it's like you left something and now it's like your homecoming. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is representing here. It's like you're finally home. Wherever you were before, it didn't feel the same. It didn't feel like home. It didn't have what you were looking for. You know? So now you're coming to a place where is your final journey. It's like it's leading you to where you were supposed to be all this time. And the good thing, again, like I said, you knew when to walk away, Aquarius. You knew when enough was enough, or you knew when, I've outgrown this situation, or I've outgrown this place. It's time for me to see what else is out there. And that's what helped you get to where you were supposed to be. One more card here for Aquarius, please. Okay. Freedom, independence, self-determination. Yes, and look at the sword. You see? She has like a sword there with her. That is absolutely Aquarius. You guys are super independent. Okay? You know when to cut ties, like I said before. In a situation, you don't let a lot hold you back, especially emotional ties, especially when there's just really nothing there. So, you chose to have your freedom, and you chose to set off on a journey and be independent. And you find that you made the right decision here. So exciting month, Aquarius, a very exciting month. I hope this was able to give you some clarity. If you would like to do a private reading with me to get more specific into your situation, you can go to my website. It's justreadstarot.com. Also, if you would like to submit a question for the monthly mini reads, you can do so by joining my Patreon. That link is also down below. All right, Aquarius, I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.